What's up, Studio K team? This is Charles and Matt, and we are so pumped because it is week number 2 of our Put a Bow on It series, the series that is all about joy. And we're defining joy as finding a way to be happy even when things don't quite go your way. This message is titled Reply Delayed. Now, the guy whose reply delayed is Zechariah. And in this story, Zechariah is the father of the future John the Baptist. Well, Zechariah didn't believe an angel that came to visit him that he and his wife would have a child because of his age, and so that angel struck him with silence. We're going to get a fun opportunity to explore the bottom line. I can have joy because with God, anything is possible.
Yeah, and we'll also be having so much fun in our large group as well. We'll continue playing the game Put a Bow on It. Who knows what's gonna end up? You never know. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. We'll continue playing that game. It's gonna be really cool. And so let's just make sure that as kids are gonna wanna get involved in it, let's just make sure that we're controlling them as well. So small group leaders, you guys are doing an amazing job. Thank you so much for doing that. And hosts, we have some cool, helpful tips for you as well. Number 1, welcoming kids when you enter the stage just by saying, "Welcome Studio K to our elementary environment where we have fun learning about God." And number 2, practice those transitions. Just practicing what you're gonna say from one phase to the other. Introducing what you're gonna say to introduce the video or the speaker or wherever you go in that service. So number 3 is feel free to flow. If something funny happens in the game or something like that, let's say like silly string gets stuck in somebody's nose, let's just acknowledge that happened because it's funny and it'll make the kids feel super calm and welcomed as they're in this environment.
That's awesome, and we're gonna have such a great time in our small groups as well. In K-Town, we have a couple of fun activities. The first one is called A Joyful Family. And in this activity, the kids are gonna be given some coloring pages while you quiz them on some great questions to help them recall their memory from the message. The second activity is called Pin the Bow on the Present. Now, this isn't pin the bow, the tail on the donkey, but it's very similar. And in Pin the Bow on the Present, they're going to be blindfolded, they're going to spin around, they're going to attempt to do something that's really, really hard, which is get that bow on that present.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about how challenging this is, and sometimes things in life feel challenging, sometimes they feel impossible, but with God, all things are possible.
Yeah, and in our activities in Studio K, we're having so much fun as well as we're playing a game, Spell It Like Zechariah. And Zechariah is, in the story, as we can see, he has trouble speaking and he can't really talk at all. So he can't really communicate at all. So in this game, we're gonna have so much fun as kids are gonna come in and try to spell out words using ribbons, and they can't speak at all. And it's gonna be super fun, super cool, super challenging, and those words will spell out something that will go on into our small groups as well. And also, after that, it's funnel time.
Funnel time.
Funnel time, that's what it is. And funnel time, what it is a funnel of questions that is designed to lead you to our main idea and discussion. This week, our bottom line is, I can have joy because anything is possible.
And now for a special announcement. And some special announcers. You guys, we are so pumped about these 2 very special announcements.
First, we have some news for our huddles. First service, each week we will have one big huddle for kids ministry. Everyone, prior to the 9 a.m. service, our huddle will begin at 8:35 a.m. sharp, so be on time. Right outside the Babies in One's room. If you're part of the first service huddle, or if you just want to join in, please be in place for an amazing huddle. Second service, each one of your Kidsmen teams will have their own separate huddles in their own environments at 10:20 a.m. Experienced team, you'll be joining pre-K at 10:20 a.m. We hope these changes will bring clarity and unity in all of our teams.
You guys, I am so pumped about this. There is an amazing serve opportunity coming up for our kids teams. Every single weekend we create 9 different kids ministry services across 3 locations. But on Christmas Eve, December 23rd and 24th, every kids ministry location team is going to combine to create 3 amazing environments for Christmas Eve for babies all the way through the age of 5 for 5 services. You guys, this is a phenomenal outreach opportunity. So many kids that will attend our Christmas Eve services don't have a church home, and many of them have never stepped into a church. What a tremendous opportunity to serve. You know what else? You guys are going to get an opportunity to serve right alongside with other passionate kids ministry team members and leaders that you may not have even met yet. But we need each one of you to make this a wonderful service. So here's what we'd love you to do. We'd love for you to go online at nextlevelchurch.com/Christmas. Scroll all the way down and you'll see volunteer. I want to volunteer. So please click on that. Let us know what service you plan on attending and let us know what service you plan on serving.
That's it for this week, guys. We're excited to see you this weekend. Okay.
Woo! That took like
Almost got tongue-tied.
15 minutes of... No way. Okay.
That's
sorry.
it for this week.
Yeah. We're excited to see you this weekend, so I'm going to have you say that.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Silence. So his reply was delayed. And I said that already. 3 amazing... Why is this so hard?
It is hard. It's so many numbers.
I know, it's a lot of numbers. Math. Okay. We'll take the best from both.
Make sure you get all stretched up.